Okay, what's up, guys? So, Bird Martinez uploaded a video titled, "If a black mother does not want anything but a black woman for her son, is it racist?" And, the thing is, it was like, that was a question that was brought up by my mom a lot. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I told my mom, even when I was at a young age, when I was a kid, like, all the way, I remember all the way from when I was a kid, I told her, I was just like, I'm gonna marry a Mexican woman. Those were my words as a kid. Like, now that I've gotten older and things have changed, I'm just all like, okay, I'll marry any race or color of woman. Oh, okay, there's a car outside. I'm like, alright, so I might have to take my headphones off because I just heard some solar stuff. Like, it kind of scared me a little bit. But anyways, yeah, I've gotten older, things have changed. I mean, I still will, yes, marry a Mexican woman. That's still on the agenda. But, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I guess it's just certain moms out there that trips about race and stuff. Like, for the most part, my mom, she didn't really trip about it. Like, both of us, or like, yeah, both me and my sister, we've dated outside of our race and stuff. So it's it's not, in our family at least, it's not a big deal. But I guess it is in a way. Like, it is, yeah, it's pretty racist. Like, if I were to bring home Mexican woman and things, and my mom was like, she ain't welcome unless she's a black woman and things, I'm like, nah, that's gonna have to stop. Like, yes, you my mom and all, but that form of racism, like, nah. It's all like, you raised me in good standings and a good way and things, but that wasn't a part of the contract. Family, like, this ain't allowed. Like, I can't have this and things. Like, I don't know. Like, I think more so of, like, in the girl's perspective, like, that's happening to her and things. She shouldn't experience that. So yeah, I would like, all of that would have to end right there. I have to do some like Negan Walking Dead stuff. Like, that's gonna get shut down. Otherwise, some barbed wire bat's gonna go swing. Like, nah, I'm joking. I ain't gonna go all crazy and stuff. But yeah, it's like, I'm like, nah, that just can't happen. Like, I won't allow that. Like, no, it's like, you can't be doing that to people and stuff. So, but there's moms out there that does, and it's like, for them, they're all like, oh, that's my kid. You ain't allowed to tell me what my kids, who my kids should date and who they shouldn't. I'm the parent. And it's like, yeah, you're the parent, but eventually they're gonna get older and then you're gonna start living reckless. So anyways, but no, let's go into this video and see what Bird Martinez has to say about it, because when she has something to say, it's usually pretty good. So anyways,
what's up, everybody? What the fuck?
That's empty. There we go.
Going on? What's really going on, motherfuckers? What's really going on? It's a beautiful ass motherfucking day.
So random, but Bird Martinez, she should do a Christmas album. There's like just that little little part of her singing and things. If she did a Christmas album just with her personality, I'm so downloading that on Spotify. Like, that's just, I'm gonna just say, and it's gonna be music I'm listening to in March, September, Halloween. I don't even care. But anyways,
the fucking birds are chirping. This motherfucking bird is chirping. Just a beautiful ass day, bitch. First of all, I want to thank everybody for watching. Little old me for rocking with me. You fuck with me, I fucks with you. You rock with me, I rock with you, bitch. So, I was thinking about making this video and I'm like, nah, I shouldn't. But fuck it. And that's my thing. When I think too much of doing something, I'm like, fuck it. Like, don't think about it, just fucking do it. Fuck it, Erica.
I know this is gonna probably, and she has like something, because I know there's gonna probably be like black moms watching this video. So if they have like different things to say, like they don't agree upon it, like let's say for an example, Bird is all like, yeah, it's racist and things, and they're all like, no, it's not racist. And then they hit you with that dumb stuff, all like, black people can't be racist and things, and it's all like, yeah, I'm going to defend Bird Martinez 100% and things. If she's saying the right thing and stuff, like, yes, because I say it's racist. I say it's racist. If you're calling this girl out her name and things, and it's like, yeah, it's racist and stuff. So, anyways.
So, the whole video I made, black men dating Latinas, whoopie whoop whoop. I still get comments, and I'm like, I reply, and I like to read my comments. I like to talk to the people. I like to hear people's opinions. That's my thing. So I got a comment, and I was like, man, I should make a video about this because it's a subject, it's a thing that happens in real life. So under the comments, this girl, I'm not gonna say her name, she said, black men can date whoever they want. I have no control over the coonery, but my son can't bring home anything but black. I don't care.
Wow. That's messed up.
So she said, she don't give a fuck if black men fuck with whoever the fuck they want. But her son can only bring black women or whatever to her home.
That makes to me, that makes no sense. I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's all like, you could approve. So like your brother, like let's say she has a brother, he brings home a white woman and stuff, and then he can do that, your brother can do that, but your son, like, that's why it's all like, I can't wait for kids to get older. Like if they're raised in that mindset, I can't wait for them to get older, and then they start seeing more of a variety of, like, you know, women and stuff, and then they're just all like, nah, like I'm stepping outside of this game. Like this like, nah, that's what I'm all like with me. I'm just all like, nah. I'm like, it's like the reason why I like Mexican women and stuff. They speak Spanish. That gets in my head. That's like that good song hitting you for the first time and stuff. So that's why I'm just all like, yeah. It's I'm sorry, that's just who I am. Like I said, I've gotten older and things have changed. Like honestly, white woman, Asian woman, Hispanic woman, it could be any woman of any race. I don't care. And it's all like, if that's the woman I decide to bring home to the fam, then that's the woman I decide. But it's like, yeah, it ain't gonna just be all like, oh, you're only allowed to bring home black women and things. I'm like, well, I'm like, babe, we going to Lowe's and we're getting black paint, but I'm like, you just like, you call it blackface and that ain't racist. Like what they're doing is racist. When I'm just trying to do is fit you in with the family. So
I'm against this too, but I mean, that's her child. I don't give a fuck. You do whatever you want. But that's the same thing that my mom did with me. She told me I couldn't bring black people home, a black man home, and it felt weird. Like, Mom, are you fucking racist? I feel like if you say that to your children are gonna look at you differently.
That's true.
But I know this is her child. So I responded. You just said that black men can date whoever they want, but you won't accept your son to bring anything but black women home?
Okay, that's her kid in the background. I'm like, all right, I don't know who's outside my door right now making noises, but I'm all like, hey, Bert Martinez and us are making a video together, all right? So I would appreciate if it came down to an all-time low for a second.
That's your choice, and you must have your reasons. But you're just doing what my mom did to me as a kid, and it sucked. And it really sucked because it always fucked with me what my mom said. And then she replied, because my son is too good for you, simple.
Wow.
Right there, I was like, what?
Wow.
Obviously, for as mothers, when we have our sons, any fucking bitch that they bring, like, my son is too good for you. Like, you, what the fuck, who are you coming, trying to take my son away from me? Even with my mother-in-law, when Mario brought me to see her, she just looked at me like, ¿y quién es esta cholita? Because I had the thin eyebrows, I was wearing a hat backwards, and I was wearing a mini skirt, and I thought I looked cute, but his mom just totally stereotyped me and thought I was a little chola, a little ratchet bitch that wasn't gonna even stay with him, and she just like fucked with me for a whole 3 years. Like, she was rude to me. She said, oh, now that you're with my son, you can't have any friends, you can't have a cell phone, all this shit. But I like,
wait a second,
like, what the
hold
fuck?
on.
If Mario was paying for my cell phone, I could have a motherfucking cell phone. What the
hold on. Man, if that's how, I've never gotten to that point where I had to meet the parents. But if I did, and then they're all like, I'm not allowed to have a cell phone, I'm like, do you understand? Like, I need music. And I'm definitely not going back to the CD player days. Like, I just can't do that. Because if a CD cracks, then I'm like, who's going to buy me my new CD? I'm like, I can't. I'm like, listen, I mainly use my phone for, like, music and Instagram. And I'm like, and it's like, if it came down to it, I had to follow, like, all the, like, attractive models that I follow and stuff on Instagram. I'll do that. I ain't got no problem with that. But taking away the whole phone, I'm like, am I grounded? Like, what? Why is my phone getting taken away? Like, I'm like that. I'm like, listen, I'm the one paying this cell phone bill, so I'm keeping the phone. If she wants to do checkups on my phone and see if I'm texting women and things or sliding in the DMs, I'm like, she could go ahead and do that. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to hide because I ain't gonna be doing that type of stuff if I get into a relationship with a woman I know I care about and I know I want to be with for the rest of my life. That's the type of lifestyle that I just went and live in things where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing some shady things like that. Yeah, it's like that's. But I'm like, to just take the whole phone away. I'm like, okay, well then who's gonna have my phone? Like who's gonna record my YouTube videos? Who's gonna listen to my Spotify and stuff? Like, I'm like, these are the things that people are like, I need my phone. Like, even for work reasons, I be needing my phone and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, that ain't allowed. I'm like, I'm like, you could check my phone and things and see if I'm like texting or doing anything. You could do that stuff every single day for the rest of my life. But to take the whole phone away, I'm like, nah, fam, I need my music, so.
What the fuck are you talking about? So me and her bumped heads for a long ass time. Now she likes me, now we're cool, but we have our history. And yes, she is subscribed to my channel. And she sees the shit that I say. But, bitch, she can't get mad at me because I ain't lying. But coming back to the subject, I just think it's weird to tell your son that you can't bring anything else black. Because it's like if I told that to my daughter, you can't bring anything but Mexican or Latino to this family.
I don't know. Like me, if I have a kid, this daughter or son, bring home whoever you want to bring home. I'm like, I don't care. Like, if there's some weird color, like if they're like a I don't know, if they're green, if they're like neon green to where I could turn the lights out and I could still see them, then I'm like, yeah, they're not, I don't, are they human? Like, that's the type of stuff. But yeah, white, Asian, Hispanic, I don't care. To me, it's like Middle Eastern. Yeah, it's to me, I'm like, it doesn't matter. And it's all like, and if the mom feels that way, where it's all like, oh, they're only allowed. I'm like, wait a second. Like, that's what I'm just all like, I don't know. If I do date outside my race, but then she says that he's not allowed to bring home a certain race, I'm like, so wait a second. That doesn't make any sense because I'm a different race. If they want to date a different race, they should be allowed to, because they're looking at us and be like, okay, well, they're allowed to do it. How come I'm not allowed to? Like, that wouldn't even make any sense and things. Like, if I have a son and he does bring home somebody outside the race and things, I'm looking at him. I'm like, I'm going to act like I'm going to yell at him, high five him, dab him up, and just be all like, okay, now just act like I yelled at you. But yeah, on the other hand, I'm proud of you because you accomplishing stuff.
You are putting pressure on your child. You are teaching them that we're not all equal. You're saying, oh, well, Mexicans are better, so you can't bring anything else, you know? And for a long time, my brother-in-law thought that I had something against white girls because he likes white girls, right? But I never thought he had like self-hate, because this is what I've been understanding, that when black men date outside of the race, it's a self-hate thing. And I really do not believe that. How are you gonna have self-hate just because you're attracted to another type of woman? Like, you can help what you like. Like my brother-in-law. Yes. He likes white.
I don't know, that ain't a self-hate thing for me. Like I said, I just like Hispanic women and stuff. And it's funny how I say that, and it's all like them watching Bird Martinez. It was funny, somebody like going off topic, but somebody had commented talking about I wanted Bird Martinez's paint, and I'm like, I don't know what that means, but yeah, Bird Martinez. For those that don't know, yeah, the woman's married, she got kids. Like, that's who Mario is. All right, like I respect that. So I'm like, that's a boundary I just won't cross and things. And so it's like, I just like her videos. Like, I like her personality. I like her videos. She's a super real YouTuber, and it's hard to find people like that. And so it's like, that's why I like her videos, because it's someone that you can watch. It's someone that you can understand. So yeah, but her paint, like that's, I could go to the store and get my own paint. Bert Martinez's paint, like I don't know what kind of paint she has. Like, is it paint that stays? Is it like what does that even mean? I want her paint. Like, somebody comment below, like, what does that mean? Or I might have to look it up myself. But I don't. If it's what I think it means, then yeah, that's like somebody else got her paint already, and they got kids with her and stuff. So
right. My brother-in-law's a dark ass Mexican. He looks like really dark, right, and tall. He could even pass for a black guy. But he loves white girls. He'll eat a white girl's asshole. Like, this is how much he loves white girls. But he just loves them because, you know, he likes that oh, hi Ashley, hi. Like, he likes that attitude, and he likes their hair, and he just loves them. And before I used to be like, what the fuck? But he even told me he started dating a Mexican girl. He lasted with her for a day, and he was trying because he's like, Erica, you know what? I'm done with these white girls. These white girls are crazy. I got myself a Mexican girl. And it lasted for a day. And you know what? Because he wasn't attracted to her. Because he cannot help what he likes. And that what he likes is white girls. And it's like, he's had Mackenzie, he's had Amanda, he's had Ashley, he's had a bunch of white girls. And they treat him like shit, and he treats them like shit, and they break up. But then he goes right back. Because that's what he likes. And it's the same to me with like black guys. If they're attracted to something else, I don't think it's because they hate themselves. That's what the fuck they like. They like another type of woman, bitch. And if a black guy doesn't want to be with a black girl, you shouldn't force it, because it's just not meant to be. Yeah. And I don't think that
it is like, the funny thing is, it's gonna probably be black women going in on Bert Martinez, and probably black women going in on me too, for like agreeing with this or just being with it and approving of it and stuff. They're gonna find everything to say about it. But it's just like, no matter what you say, it's like the way that you're acting on the internet and stuff, like getting mad, and it's like stuff like that where it's just like, that's why a man don't want to date you, because this is the message that you put out there when you're acting crazy on the internet over somebody else's beliefs and how they feel about things. That's how they feel about something. Let them feel that way. You, on the other hand, have a choice of dating whoever you want to date. Like, everyone has a choice of dating whoever they want to date. But it's like, when you start pushing other people or pressuring other people or forcing other people to date the race that you want them to date, and it's like, yeah, it's like, no. It can't happen like that. Like, I'm sorry, but no. And it's like, if I'm not attracted to that person, then I'm not attracted to that person. But it's just like, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not attracted to that whole race and things. Like, you know, it's just silly things like that you gotta put out there and let people know and stuff. But, you know, you got people out there, they just all like, they just want to, I don't know, they want to speak for everyone and stuff. And it's like, no, you ain't speaking for me and things. So
you get shit for it. And it's like, no, well, black men put black women down. If that black man is talking shit about a girl, no, fuck him. You don't even need him in your motherfucking life. So then she said, right, that my son is too good for you, simple, whatever. And then she said, nah, he's too good for you and like you. Why don't you talk about your heritage or your childhood instead of constantly talking about how black men worship you? Stop going on and on about your family despite black men. Oops, you can't, because this trash you spew is what gets you views. That's an amazing black woman.
No, that's a hater. Like, she ain't one of these like, oh, I'm a black woman with black power and all this other stuff and thing. Nah, that's just a full out hater and stuff. Like, I don't know, I could just hear the words and things, and then I can see that person, like, they just out there just hating. Like, they got, like, I don't know, they got either a problem with Bird, or they just got a problem with, like, Hispanic people in general or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's like, that's a hater, man. That's what she is.
A king, hun. Get it correct. The only black men.
Like, that's just scary hearing, like, someone in her video screaming things. Like, maybe I need to take, like, a headphone off, because I'm like, yo, okay. Like, almost almost went for something. Like, all right, I heard some form of yelling. I'm like, okay, let me take some heads off.
The only
Like,
black men that worship women like you are the ones that hate themselves.
Okay.
And those
silence out there.
Get off your high horse,
scary.
acting like you're playing anything anyone doesn't already know. Get out of here. We'll talk about Mexican food or something. Like, even that right there, to me, is racist.
Yeah.
Like, only because I'm Mexican, I'm supposed to talk about Mexican food. I'm supposed to put a fucking taco in my head. I'm supposed to put a fucking sombrero. It's the same thing every fucking time. Like, when I went to the doctor, the fucking doctor said, oh, are Mexicans supposed to be fat? I walked into a fucking store, and it's like, oh, fucking Mexican. And this is what people don't understand. That it's hard being me, it's hard being black, it's even hard being white. You know, because white people,
it's hard being
they treat it
anything.
like, oh, you privileged motherfucker, da 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 da. But it's like, did they choose? Did they call God and they're like, oh God, can I be white? No, we all are born into what the fuck we are. We have no choice.
That's
it's
so
not like
true.
I told God, hey God.
I've been saying that for a while now. Like, there's things that hit me in my life that have to do with my race. I'm all like, this is who I am. Like, I can't change it. I don't want to change it. I've been this way for like the past like 22 years now, going on 23. Why? It's all like, if I've lived my whole life being black, why should I change it now? Like, that's why it's like, you'll never see me trying to like bleach my skin or wish that, like, if anything, I'm all like, I just wish I could just, this is the way I want to stay forever. Like, that's if I had to like give myself one wish about myself, I just want to be this way forever. Like, I don't want to change anything about me. I don't want to change my appearance. I don't want to change my skin color. I don't want to change anything. This is who I am. This is what I was born with. This is what was this. I don't know. This is who I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be this person for a reason. All right, make a change, do something. But I'm like, I don't want to change it. All right, like this. I don't know. I want to be the motivation for people out there. That it's like, if you have a similar look like me, or the way that you, like, I don't know, you feel a certain way in things. I want to be that motivation for people where it's all like, embrace who you are. Embrace if you are ugly, if you're black, if you're Hispanic, if you're white, I don't care what it is. Embrace who you are. That's all that matters in life. Just embrace who you are. Be that motivation for the people around you and things, and just live your life. So that's all I gotta say.
Could I be a Mexican American when I come out of my mother's vagina, please? No, but that's what I am. And I'm going to be the best fucking version of whatever the fuck I am, because that's what I do, and that's what we should do. And instead of like,
I'm just like, I just don't want to be too black to where it's all like, people just, you flip a light switch on, and then I just, like, I'm still dark. I'm still the room is still dark because of my presence and things. Like, I want to be able to, for cars and headlights to see me while I'm walking down the street and stuff. Like, I don't want them to be all like, well, dang, I just thought he was just just a shadow or something. Like, I don't want to be the same skin complexion as my shadow or this hoodie. You know, like, I want to be able to, like, people to see me and stuff. That's all I want. But it's all like, yeah, on the other hand, like, even if I was that color, I'm just all like, hey, well, I'm like, if there's a woman out there that likes, you know, the highest dark of, I don't know, skin tone, and if there's a woman out there that likes that, then I'm like, I'm for her. But anyways,
putting other motherfuckers down, saying, oh, you fucking stereotype, calling them names and shit, or you can't fuck with my race, or you can't, we need to stick together, because motherfuckers, we have more in common than we actually know and understand. But motherfuckers love to fucking talk shit, saying, oh, Bird, what the fuck are you talking about? You never even been with a black man. Bird, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not even married to a black man. Bitch. I married my husband, I got with my husband when I was 18. That motherfucker got me young. He got me young. Cause he knew when he saw that ass. He was like, that little ass is for me. And we fell in love, and we are still together for 13 years. But that doesn't mean that I didn't find white boys attractive, black guys attractive. To me, they're fucking gorgeous and beautiful. But I'm fucking married, bitch. So suck my fucking vagina. Motherfuckers talking shit. I don't give a fuck about you guys. But anyways, I just think all this bullshit is twisted. And it shouldn't be like this. We should be more together. This racist shit, it just makes me sick. But anyways, this is my motherfucking 2 cents, bitch. Take it or leave it. I fucking said it. Thank you for watching. To all my bird gang, motherfuckers. I love you. Peace.
Yeah, it just gets annoying because it's all like, dang, I ain't got no control over who I am, so just deal, like, I don't know, just deal with it pretty much. But it's all like, don't be that person where it's all like, oh, like, you know, you're black, or, you know, it's dumb. But anyways, yeah, it's like, to whoever that lady was in her comments, like, I really hope your son, I hope he brings home like, because it's like, what, he's saying that he's too good for Hispanic women. I hope he brings home a Selena. I hope he brings home Jennifer Lopez. I hope he brings home, like, any iconic Hispanic woman out there. I hope he brings home a spitting image of her. I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he tricks you too. I hope he's all like, oh yeah, she's black. Then when he gets there, he's all like, psych, she ain't black. And then he tricks you. And then she's in your house. You can't do nothing about it. You can't say anything. You just gotta deal with the fact that your son, he loves Bert Martinez's. He loves Selena's. He loves Jennifer Lopez's. He loves Hispanic Mexican women. Okay? Face it, alright? So, it's just dumb how people be acting and just that mindset that they have and stuff. But, yeah. That's, you know, got people out there and things. Like I said, my son, he brings home a white woman. I'll play a joke about, like, you brought home a white girl? Or you, no, I'm joking, bro. Just, like, go, sit down, have yourself some dinner, have yourself some food. Alright, what's on Netflix? We're gonna watch something, like, we gonna talk, we gonna communicate, we gonna be a family, alright? So, anyways, yeah, it's like, if you joking, then that's one thing. But if you dead serious about it, then it's like, yeah, your kid ain't gonna listen to you forever. Eventually, they're gonna reach that point in time when they're all like, you know what? What's that one girl's name? Selena? Yeah, let me call her back up. Let's see what she's been doing lately, cause, you know, I'm liking her right now. So, anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Bert Martinez for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.